time for high school baseball and softball on WJER Radio, the sports voice of the Valley. Today's game is brought to you by generous local sponsors, including Dover Break in Strasburg, your local Wendy's restaurants, Dover Philly Heating and Cooling, Kemp Insurance, Smartway Communications, Wood Electric, Omni Fiber, T-County Boxing Academy, your local McDonald's, Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, Murphy & Company Insurance, Kime Lumber, and your local Subway restaurants. Watch the games live on the WJER Radio YouTube channel or on WJER.com/videos in partnership with Claxon Communications. Now let's go live to the ball field for today's game. Here are your WJER sports announcers.
Welcome to the OHSAA Division II softball regional semifinal game between the Dover Crimson Tornadoes and the Unioto Shermans. This is WJER. I'm Bill Hammerstrom, along with Rikki Metcalf here to call this exciting matchup between two teams, both with only 3 losses on the season. Both district champions. Dover comes into the game with a 25-3 record. Unioto is 23-3. To get here, the Crimson Tornadoes had to beat Minerva, Indian Valley, Steubenville, and John Glenn to win the East District. 4 games, 2 against defending district champions. Unioto, meanwhile, won the Scioto Valley Conference. They were 14-0 in league play. And in the Southeast District Tournament, they had to win 3 games against Miami Trace, Fairland, and Circleville. So a matchup of 2 outstanding teams today. Again, Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf here for WJER Sports. Rikki, we were keeping an eye on the skies. They look pretty good right now.
They do look pretty good. And it's a great atmosphere here at the game today. Yeah.
This Dover team has been pretty calm. They've had a lot of fun in their district tournament. But this is a situation, an atmosphere that could be nerve-wracking. You got fans in the stands right here. We are on top of the action here in the press box behind home plate.
A little different view for us today.
Yeah, we're 3 feet or so away from the speakers that you can hear the music playing on, and I'm shoulder to shoulder with Kevin McChesney. He's doing the PA announcing today, so you'll be familiar with his voice as he's right next to us here in the press box. But, again, just an exciting atmosphere. They haven't been rattled yet this postseason, though.
No, I mean, Carolyn's been pitching outstanding, so every game they're just given a chance.
So Hannah Duff is coaching the team this year. In her first year, she has them district champions in a regional semifinal. Again, you're listening to WJER. On the radio, we're 100.9 FM, 1450 AM. Online, it's WJER.com. We also have a YouTube channel where you can catch this game. And, you know, if you're watching on your computer, open another window, open another tab, open WJER/videos again, and watch the New Philadelphia baseball team. They're on tonight as well. They're playing for a district championship. You can catch Willie Grove calling that game on one of our other WJER channels. This game is coming after the previous regional semifinal game, and that game went a little over, so we are a little behind schedule here. We might
5 minutes.
Yeah, first pitch maybe 5:05, somewhere around there. So when we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about this game, give you your starting lineups here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
It's time to level up your service with Omni Fiber's 100% fiber internet. We're expanding our network to connect more communities to the power of fiber. Enjoy premium Wi-Fi, free installation, speeds up to 2 gig, and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit omnifiber.com/radio to learn more. Welcome to the Fiber Hub.
This is Christine from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. A new HVAC system is no small investment, but we can help you save big because now through June 30th, you'll receive an instant rebate of up to $650 on qualified trained systems. Additionally, the IRS is currently offering tax credits up to $2,000. So if your system is getting more expensive to repair, consider replacing it while the savings are hot. I'm always ready to take your call at Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. Call me, Christine, at 330-343-5511.
DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. They offer corporate apparel, custom apparel, letterman jackets, trophies and plaques, even banners and yard signs. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, just across from the Brickyard Restaurant on Commercial Avenue Southeast on the south side of New Philadelphia. Find out more on Facebook.
Welcome back to Pickerington Central High School. This is their softball complex. There are 4 fields back to back to back. We are watching the Division II regional semifinal game between the Dover Crimson Tornadoes and the Unioto Shermans, also call themselves the Tanks, the U, so we may be using those references too during that game. They are purple and gold, so a lot of purple in the stands to our left. Got some crimson in the stands to our right, but they're lined all up and down the right field and the left field sidelines.
Yeah, there's a good crowd here today.
And it's loud because the Strasburg game's right behind us too. And those 2 teams in Division 4 over there travel well also. So a lot of noise here in our booth, which we share with the folks calling those games and announcing those games. So you might hear a lot of background noise, but hopefully you hear most of all me, Bill Hammerstrom, and Rikki Metcalf for WJER Sports. Let's give you your starting lineup to start with the Unioto Shermans, a senior-heavy lineup. The first 6 batters are seniors. Let's start with center fielder Alexis Book, number 21. Batting second, the left fielder, number 24, Morgan Daniels. Batting third, the catcher, number 22, Abby Marshall. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 15, Megan Miller. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Haley Hall. Now, she is a freshman. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ava Detweiler. There's another senior in the lineup. Batting seventh, the senior pitcher, number 10, Hannah Hall, 4-year starter for this team. Batting eighth, the third baseman, it's Peyton Robinson, another freshman. The designated player batting ninth is Mackenzie Eisel. She's a sophomore. We also have in right field Amaris Betts. She is a senior, and she is just playing the field today. Rikki, what stands out to me there is that they have a bunch of seniors.
They do have a bunch of seniors, and they've been here before, so they will be ready to play. They got a big crowd.
Those seniors say that they have something to prove this year. Last year they were in this position. They beat Indian Valley in the regional semifinal, but lost in the regional final. So they believe that this is their year to go further than they did last year.
Absolutely, especially when you have a bunch of seniors coming back. You know, everybody wants to win for them, and then when you have that many in the batting lineup, then it just makes for a great game.
And your pitcher's a senior. The team's record is 23-3. Her record is 23-3. She has pitched all 26 games.
And you said she's been pitching since she was a freshman, so she's been here a few times.
And she gets a lot of coaching here and at home. Rob Hall, the head coach, is her dad, and her sister is the freshman on the team, Haley Hall. Haley Hall playing second base for the Shermans. You look at that top of the batting order, so we have some batting averages here, and it starts with Alexis Book. She is playing center field. She is committed to Ohio University for softball. She is the team leader, their conference leader in home runs and RBIs. So just like Dover, they have a strong bat at the head of the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, Jenna Molk at the top of ours, like you'll have a battle here at the first batter between both teams.
Yeah, something to think about is Dover is the visiting team in this one.
Which they have not been yet.
Right. They've had the advantage as a number 1 seed in their district. They haven't been a visiting team yet, so they don't get the last at-bat in this game. They do get the first at-bat. We'll tell you who will be at the plate for Dover, their starting lineup coming up on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
This is Nathan Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Contact us today for all your auto, home, farm, and commercial insurance needs. We're proud to have been your local hometown agents for over 35 years and look forward to helping you see the difference local agents can make for you. Kemp Insurance on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
This is Don Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Whether it's repair work from a fender bender, the after effects of a powerful storm, or a life-changing moment like a house fire, Kemp Insurance is here to provide unmatched customer service. Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agents for over 35 years.
Tired of unreliable internet service and unexpected bill increases? Experience internet another way, the Smart Way. Smart Way Communications is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet provider, now serving Dover and New Philadelphia and beyond. Don't get locked into plans with more or less speed than you need. Smart Way is the better way. Local customer service, local infrastructure, and community-minded. That's the Smart Way to get reliable, affordable internet in Tuscarawas County. Call Smart Way at 740-254-8201, online at ThinkSmartWay.com.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today.
Back at Pickerington Central High School at their softball complex, we are watching the Division II regional semifinal game between the Dover Crimson Tornadoes and the Unioto Shermans. The Tanks, the U, again, two outstanding teams, both with only 3 losses on the season. Both district champions, Dover in the East District, Unioto in one of the Southeast districts. If you're wondering where Unioto is, it's about an hour south and a little west of here. So their drive was maybe a little bit shorter than Dover's trip here, which was about, what, hour, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
But right now we're looking at partly blue skies, partly cloudy, so it looks like we're going to get a game started here. Let's get through your Dover starting lineup. Batting first, number 4, the center fielder, sophomore Jenna Molk. Batting second, the least selfish person on the team, the freshman Olivia McHugh, playing third base, leads the team by a lot as far as sacrifices are concerned. Batting third, the senior shortstop, number 8, Lainey Kohler. Batting fourth, Charlie Reese, junior right fielder, number 2. Batting fifth, number 15, junior first baseman, Avery Contini. Batting sixth, number 16, the freshman who has come on this postseason, Allie Hupp. She's the designated player today. Batting in the 7th spot, it's Sarah Clark, the junior second baseman. Batting 8th, sophomore catcher, Maddie Bantam, number 9. Batting 9th, Madeline Faulkner, number 5, the junior left fielder. And pitching today off 2 outstanding performances in the district semifinals and finals, it is the sophomore Carol Lint. What can we say about her performance, first in the 14-0 shutout of Steubenville, but especially in that district final game as they won 7-0 over John Glenn?
Yeah, she recorded 20 of the 21 outs herself, 20 strikeouts in the game. It was just a fantastic game by Carolyn.
And then Jenna Molk leads off. She has 3 home runs in those 2 games.
Yeah. She had a lot of help, too. When you score that many runs, everybody's hitting. This lineup, 1 through 9 for Dover, all of them can hit the ball at any given time.
And they've been doing that this postseason better than they have all season. They're hitting their stride at the right time.
Yes, they are.
So Hannah Duff is coaching this team. She is out there. She is talking to, right there, Coach Hupp, right next to each other in the alphabetical listing in their homeroom. Hupp and Huff out there discussing the starting lineups, talking with the umpires about this game. Again, this is a regional semifinal game in Division II. The game that took place before us was between the 2 teams on the opposite side of this bracket, and it was Jonathan Alder of Plain City and Logan Elm of Circleville playing in that game. Close game, won on a top of the 7th inning, 3-run home run for the winners.
The crowd went crazy.
Yeah, one thing, it's going to be loud here. You're going to hear that crowd. You're going to hear these speakers. You're going to hear the announcer. It was Logan Elm with the win, 8-5, the visiting team, 3-run home run in the top of the 7th inning there.
Welcome to Pickerington High School Central in the regional.
They're going to announce the lineups here, so we're going to take another break. We're going to come back here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
We have a Division II game.
Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital is your first choice for primary care. From a network of family providers to convenient locations near you, you'll always get safe care right where you need it. For wellness visits, for managing your health conditions, for every care in the world. Turn to Union Hospital for all your primary care needs. All Union Hospital locations are accepting new patients. Don't delay. Schedule an appointment today at 330-602-0778.
The T-County Boxing Academy is the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer adult and youth boxing classes for kids as young as 7, along with Muay Thai for ages 10 and up, and mixed martial arts. Most classes are held 2 to 3 times per week at the T-County Boxing Academy, located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and prices start at $60 per month. Remember, your first session of any class is always free at the T-County Boxing Academy, where serious athletes train.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
Bill Hammerstrom and Rikki Metcalf for WJER Sports. We are online at WJER.com/videos. If you're listening on the radio, it's 100.9 FM, 1450 AM. They're announcing the starting lineups now on the field. And like we said, you're going to hear everything in this game. We are right above home plate in the press box. Fans are on either side of home plate out here. We're shoulder to shoulder with the PA announcer, and we're 3 feet away from the speakers that are announcing the lineups right now. So let's take a moment as we are at the beginning of the game to thank a couple of our sponsors today. Let's thank Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital. They've sponsored our pregame and postgame all year. Whether it's sniffles and sneezes or something more serious, world-class care is near you. Find your nearest provider at clevelandclinic.org/locations. or find it across the street from WJER on the boulevard there in Dover.
In the flex position, the pitcher, number 17.
Again, we are at Pickerington High School Central, their softball complex. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf. Hey, let's take a minute to mention the Dover baseball team yesterday getting a big
what a
victory.
Game.
So Dover,
a big win for them.
In a district semifinal game in baseball, they defeated Mentor High School 3-2. It's the David of Division I, defeating one of the Goliaths of Division I. There, Dover's one of the smallest schools in Division I. Mentor, one of the largest, and the final score was 3-2 in that contest. So congratulations to the Crimson Tornadoes for advancing to the regional final game. The district final game. That championship game is in Mentor Thursday, 5 p.m. So if you can get out there and cheer on those Crimson Tornadoes, take that trip up 77 to Route 8 to 271 to 90, and you'll get right to Mentor High School up there.
He knows that well. That's where Bill graduated from.
Yes, and I am happy that Dover knocked off the Mentor Cardinals yesterday in baseball. We have a baseball game tonight. If you want to open another window on your computer or a tab, you can go to WJR.com videos there, too. You can watch the New Philadelphia baseball team as they play for a district championship. Willie Grove is calling that game. They're taking on St. Clairsville, the number 1 seed, but they were the underdog last year when they played St. Clairsville and beat them and won a district championship a year ago. So good luck to the Quakers today. The baseball team plays for a district championship in the baseball Division II. This is softball Division II. And again, these are 2 outstanding teams, district champs, each one with 3 losses on the season, and we're about to get our first pitch. Of course, Jenna Molk is the leadoff batter for the Crimson Tornadoes. And pitching for the Unioto Shermans today is Hannah Hall. Again, she has been pitching for 4 years starting for this team. SVC Player of the Year. She led the league in ERA, wins, strikeouts. Of course, her dad, Rob Hall, is the Coach of the Year in that league. He began coaching in 2019, right before she came on as a freshman the following year. 4-year starter, 23 wins last 2 seasons, 74-15 career, 451 career strikeouts, 139 this season, 2.32 career ERA, and 1.56 this year is her career best. So outstanding pitcher on the mound.
What a career she's had. And just to have 3 losses, it's going to be a good matchup here on the mound.
For 2 years in the row. And I said it before, but the marquee matchup starts
crazy.
right off when Jenna Molk leads off.
Absolutely.
She has hit 3 home runs in their last 2 games, and when it mattered most in the district semifinal and the district championship
leads
game.
the team with 13 home runs on the season.
Also tops in batting average. I think she's at about 506 right about now.
She is, but what is funny, I mean, Allie Hupp is actually leading the team as a freshman, but she has a lot less plate appearances as she's just getting some playing time here in the postseason. But she's had 4 hits on 7 at-bats. She's came in clutch the postseason for the Tornadoes.
So Coach Hannah Duff walks Jenna Molk to the plate.
Leading off the top of the first inning for the Crimson Tornadoes,
I don't know.
Center fielder number 4.
I'm not much of a coach because I would just say, Jenna, try to hit a home run.
Do your thing, yeah. Do your thing.
Do what you've been doing all season, batting .506, 13 home runs. We are ready for the first pitch here at Pickerington High School Central, the softball complex, Diamond number 1, Division II regional semifinal game. Hall delivers. Ball 1 outside. So for the first time in the games we've called, Rikki, we have a nice view of inside and outside of home plate.
I know, it is nice being up high right behind the plate.
Hall, the pitchers facing right in our direction. Wearing the purple jerseys today for the Sherman Tanks. Dover's in their gray jersey. Both teams have white pants on today. Gray jerseys have been working for them this postseason.
It definitely has. And one thing this pitcher has, you know, when you come up against Jenna Molk, she takes a lot of pitches. She's a very smart batter. She's going to make you work for it.
Strike called. 2-1 the count.
Yeah, she's definitely going to make you throw a strike before she's swinging this bat.
You know, these Crimson Tornadoes have been swinging early in the count, but usually at the beginning of the game, Jenna Molk takes a few pitches to see what's up. Swinging a foul ball. Again, not many strikeouts so far this postseason for the Crimson Tornadoes.
Yeah, really as a whole. I mean, the team just does really well putting the ball in play.
And staying alive in counts like right now, 2-2 the count.
Yeah, they foul off a lot of balls.
Molk playing center field today. Hall delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
It's a big out for Hannah Hall.
So again, Hannah Hall, a 4-year starter for these Sherman Tanks.
Olivia McHugh.
And Olivia McHugh, like you said, she's leading the team in sack. She sacrificed bunts, flies. She can do it all. Not very often she doesn't have Jenna on base. So let's see what she does here.
Big spot for the freshman. She hits it high in the air, shallow left field. Shortstop is out there, and she makes the catch. So 2 outs.
I think one of my favorite stats of the season that I love is Lainey Kohler, 3 strikeouts on the year. I mean, that's just fantastic. It's what you want from your 3 holes. She just puts the ball in play almost every at-bat.
So 6 pitches so far, 2 outs for Hannah Hall for the Tanks. Senior Lainey Kohler looks at ball 1. Lainey Kohler hitting .372 on the season. She does have a couple of home runs.
Yeah, I got to see one of them at the Dover Philly game.
Second pitch is a strike. 1-1 the count. 2 outs. Still top of the first inning. Senior pitcher Hannah Hall delivers. Swing and foul back into the fence. 1-2 the count. So again, Lainey Kohler, the senior. She's committed to Kent State Tuscarawas. She's going to be a Golden Eagle next year.
They're getting a good shortstop in Lainey.
She swings and chops it foul down the left field line. So far this inning, we've got a strikeout and a pop-up to shallow left field. 2 outs. Pitcher Hannah Hall for Unioto, up in the count, 1-2 against the senior Lainey Kohler, shortstop batting third. Watches
good take.
Ball number 2 inside. 2-2 the count.
And the first inning is always, you got those little pregame jitters and
grounds at third baseman, stops in front of the shortstop to make
the
play.
I think he wanted
and
to call her
out.
safe.
It was a close play. Bang, bang at first, but it is out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, tied at 0 here in Pickerington on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Are you searching for the right insurance coverage tailored just for you? Look no further than Murphy & Company Insurance. Ian Murphy and the team at Murphy & Company put your needs first and are here to guide you through the maze of insurance options. From life, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, they've got you covered. Reach out to request an appointment at 330-934-9665. And remember, when it comes to insurance, choose the company with a legacy of excellence. Choose Murphy & Company Insurance, 123 South Worcester Avenue in Dover.
We go to the bottom of the first inning. The scoreboard says 0-0, thanks to one of our scoreboard sponsors, Keim Home Center. Keim is located on 50 acres in the rolling hills of Holmes County and is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for your project like they would care for their own. Visit them on State Route 557 in Charm or online at keimlumber.com. Again, Jenna Molk led off for the Crimson Tornadoes. She sometimes pitches, but the pitcher the last 2 games has been Kara Lint, and she has been practically untouchable. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf here with me in the booth. And again, we talked about her in the pregame, but Kara Lint struck out 20 of the 21 outs that they had in their district championship game.
Yeah, I mean, she only faced 23 batters in the game and struck out 20.
And this has been against quality competition. John Glenn and Steubenville were both district champions last year, and they pretty much couldn't touch Kara Lint, the sophomore.
No, they just couldn't catch up to her. Her speed is really picking up at the right time.
Now, those were good teams. Unioto is an excellent team if you look at the batting averages at the top of the lineup here. You have some 483, 473, 523, all seniors. I think that the first 4 batters she faces are seniors. You start with Alexis Book.
So she's been an outstanding leadoff hitter.
Alexis Book delivered the only 2 RBIs in their 2-1 win in their district championship game. Hit it to the fence and made it all the way around the bases thanks to a throwing error. There was a runner on base, so that was the 2 runs that they scored in a 2-1 victory over Centerville. Kara Lint swinging at the first pitch to the center fielder who makes the play. That's Jenna Molk out there. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Sounds like, or looks like, they're not going to wait for Kara Lint to get warm before they start swinging.
Yeah, they are swinging quick and early.
So, again, 1 pitch, 1 out. Fly out to center fielder Jenna Molk. Kara Lint looks in. Swing and a miss.
They made it look easy, but that ball's like right in the middle of that dead zone where it could be center field, right field, or second baseman. And Jenna did a good job of calling everybody off and taking control of that ball.
She's got a lot of range out there, a lot of speed with those long legs. Ball called, 1-1 the count. 1 out here, bottom of the first inning.
It was a little outside, didn't miss by much.
Another senior, Morgan Daniels batting. She's playing left field. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss.
She's got a lot of swings on that ball that rises. Don't know if it's necessarily her rise ball. Sometimes I feel like it's just her fastball that gets up a little bit in the box, but she gets a lot of swings on that pitch.
So Daniels batting .291 on the season. Another senior. Watches a pitch.
Not that time, though.
A little bit high there. Couldn't get her to swing. So 2-2 the count. 1 out. Again, we're playing here on diamond number 1. Behind us on, I think, diamond number 3. Swing and a miss. Foul tip, but it's strike number 3.
Yeah, the Strasburg game is going on behind us. Something just happened.
So if you hear cheering and nothing's happening on the field, it's because the field right behind us, something is happening. So Marshall now batting outstanding player, .523 average on the season. Leads the team in home runs with 9, but as a team they have 37 dingers on the season. But a swing and a miss for strike one. We had Carol Lint on Sports Talk this past Saturday. She told us about her pitching arsenal: screwball, curveball, and rise ball. Doesn't like to throw a whole lot of fastballs. That ball's outside. A lot of movement on that.
Yeah, it got away from her a little bit. All of her pitches have such great movement, though.
They go inside, outside, up, and down. So doesn't try to blow by him with the fastball, but moves it all over the plate.
But even those other pitches, they all have some speed to them.
Mm-hmm. 1-2 the count. Nothing looks really slow until she goes for a changeup. But again, she doesn't. She says she doesn't throw it.
Yeah, she doesn't throw it that often.
Maybe she needs like a third strike and pitches it out of the strike zone. So 1-2 the count. 2 outs here, bottom of the first inning. Swing and a miss on the rise ball.
Yeah, that rise ball is pretty.
So that's the end of the first inning. It's 0-0. We head to the second inning here at Pickerington. Dover, Unioto for a regional semifinal contest here on your sports voice of the Valley.
Subway refreshed their ingredients, then their menu, and now they're slicing their meats fresh. That means fresh sliced turkey, fresh sliced ham, and 2 Deli Hero subs. Try the Titan Turkey and Grand Slam ham, each piled high with double the cheese and more meat. Order your Deli Hero sub with freshly sliced deli meats today, and be sure to try all the subs on the refreshed Subway Series menu. Subway's tastiest menu upgrade yet.
The T-County Boxing Academy is the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. Serious athletes know that everything they put into their bodies affects their workouts, which is why the T-County Boxing Academy offers the industry's best supplements at the best prices for the best workouts possible, including brands like 5% Nutrition. Try their real food protein with low glycemic carbs. If you want to train like the pros, use the supplements pro boxer Sugar Dre Donovan of Urixville uses. Available at the T-County Boxing Academy, located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf here at Pickerington, diamond #1 at the Central Softball Complex. It's 0-0. We head to the second inning. Right fielder Charlie Reese, #2, in to bat for the Crimson Tornadoes. She stepped up in their last game in the 7-0 district championship win.
Yeah, she's been clutch. She's leading the team, tied with Jenna Molk in RBIs.
She swings and grounds it to third base, who throws her out at first. Robinson to Detweiler for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out for the Tanks.
Now batting first baseman number 15.
I feel like everyone just needs to kind of settle in a little bit. Top of the first, 1, 2, 3 for each team.
Yep. Avery Contini batting now, the first baseman. Looks at strike #1, hit the outside corner there.
That's a good take. They need to make her pitch a few more pitches.
Hannah Hall's putting a lot of work this season, 26 games. Fouls it off and quickly down 0-2 in the count. Pitcher on the other side, Carol Lint, sophomore. Who thought this atmosphere would throw her. Didn't look like it. Struck out 2 batters there.
No, not much seems to bother Carol Lint when she gets out on the mound. I think that's just her happy place.
Bloop fly ball into right field, but it is caught out there by Betts, the right fielder, and out #1.
Let's see if the freshman Allie Hupp can get something started here for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, you were telling me she's played well on the JV team.
She has played well. Yeah, she had a great season for the JV team, and then she's been asked to have 7 at-bats here just in the last couple games, and she's had 4 hits of those 7. So she's playing well for the Tornadoes.
Swinging at the first pitch. So, again, that's the strategy that worked for them in the district tournament. Attacking early.
Yeah, they attack. They're aggressive. They're all aggressive batters.
So 0-1 the count. 2 outs here. That time she fouls it out of play. So down 0-2. 2 outs. Hannah Hall, the senior pitcher for the Tanks, looking to make another quick inning of work here in the second. 2 outs, 2 strikes. Senior versus freshman.
I love that Allie looks settled in there. She doesn't look too. This is a big moment for a freshman that really hasn't played much with these girls. She looks confident in the box. I like it.
That ball moved outside. She did not chase it. 1-2 the count, 2 outs. Called out, strike 3. Looked a little high, but the umpire didn't see it that way. 3 outs. We head to the bottom of the second inning here on your sports voice of the Valley.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're the place to call for industrial, commercial, and residential work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
No score here at Pickerington Diamond number 1 at the Central Ball Fields. Dover is playing Unioto. 0-0 our score, and we want to thank another one of our sponsors. How about our local Subway restaurants? We will recognize excellence along with Subway at the end of this game and every contest we are on WJER with the Subway Player of the Game. At the conclusion of today's game, we'll name our Subway Player of the Game, and that athlete will enjoy a great meal from our local Subway restaurants, just like I did on the way over here. Had the Outlaw.
The Outlaw.
One of their Philly steak.
Okay. I haven't
menu.
had that one.
So this broadcast is fueled by Subway's Outlaw sandwich. Again, Kara Lint, 1-2-3 first inning, and throws a strike to start this inning. Again, 2 great pitchers dueling today. Kara Lint, the sophomore.
So far, it's been 1-2-3, 1-2-3.
She has over 200 strikeouts this season, and wasn't there a full-time pitcher?
Well, when you have 2 pitchers that have ERAs of under .45,
yeah,
you can literally throw whichever one you want that day.
You know, you think Hannah Hall for the other team, great pitcher, ERA about 1.56, still a run more than either pitcher.
I know,
for
which
Dover.
is crazy. They both have been pitching so well this season.
Swing, got a piece of it. But the catcher couldn't hang on. So it is still 0-2 the count. No outs. Bottom of the second inning. The Unioto Shermans at the plate. That pitch is high and outside. Ball 1, 1-2 the count. Of course, the Crimson Tornadoes versus the Shermans, but they've modified their name over the years to be the Tanks, the Sherman Tanks. Unioto, they call themselves the U.
See a lot of shirts with the U on here today.
Swing and pops it up very high. First baseman calls it. It's Contini, and she makes the play, drifting back towards the field. So out number 1 on the pop-up.
Now batting for the Tanks, second baseman number 8, Haley Hall.
Haley Hall.
Pitcher sister up to bat.
Pitcher sister. You know, there's a team behind us that will tell you with the dad coach, a senior pitcher on the mound, daughter, and another underclassman sister, that you can do some magic with a team like that. That's Strasburg behind us, by the way.
Yeah, it has to be so fun playing your senior year with your sister.
0-1 the count. Swung at that one. Strasburg up 2-0, by the way. We hear the score behind us. 0-0 here as we are in the bottom of the second inning. Swing and a miss. she really seems to have pitchers or hitters confused by all the movement that she puts on the ball.
She does. It looks like it's going to be inside. Now sitting back here and actually getting to see a little bit more of the movement, it looks like it's going to be inside almost every time, and then it just crosses right across the plate.
So curveball, I'm guessing, goes outside. Screwball comes inside.
Yes.
And then the rise ball goes up and down.
Her rise ball has been killer. She gets so many swings on that.
So 1-2 the count. 1 out here, bottom of the second inning. This is a freshman, Haley Hull. Her sister Hannah is the pitcher.
On a very senior dominant team.
Swing and a miss, yes. Again, Kara Lint, continuing where she left off.
Yeah, her
against
third
John
strikeout
Glenn.
of the game.
Now for the Sherman Tanks, first baseman number 6, Ava Detwiller.
Ava Detwiller, first baseman. Not really going to find a weak part of this lineup. She's batting .377 on the season, and she's hit 8 home runs.
This team as a whole has hit a lot of home runs this season.
Fouls it back. Caught it, but you can't make the catch off the fence.
No. But it was a good effort by catcher Maddie Bannum.
That might be an argument in backyard wiffle ball, but here that is not an out. 0-1 the count. Strike called inside.
That was a perfect pitch. Just right at her knees in the corner.
Detwiller kind of...
Yeah, even if she swings, there's not much she's going to do with that pitch.
She's crowding the plate there, so that inside corner's open.
Yeah. And if anyone can hit it, it's Kara.
Fouls it off. Stays alive. 0-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Quick work by Hannah Hall, the pitcher for Unioto, in the top of the second. Carolyn looking to match her here. Swing and fouled back to the fence again. So Detwiller has at least figured out the timing here. Hasn't been able to put a ball in play yet.
No, she's fouled off a few. She's not really letting too much go by her.
Just right there at the front of the batter's box.
Yeah, she's definitely attacking every pitch. Another foul ball.
That was in on the hands, but she had that call earlier inside, so she knew she had to swing to protect herself. Ava Detwiller, she's the first baseman for the Tanks. Against the sophomore pitcher, Carolyn. Delivers.
A little outside.
But you even see a flinch on those outside pitches from the batters. When that ball comes out of her hand, it can be going anywhere. Inside, outside, up, down. Swing and a miss. So strike 3, out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for the sophomore pitcher, Carolyn, for Dover. 0-0 the score as we head to the third inning here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Tired of unreliable internet service and unexpected bill increases? Experience internet another way. The Smart Way. Smart Way Communications is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet provider, now serving Dover and New Philadelphia and beyond. Don't get locked into plans with more or less speed than you need. Smart Way is the better way. Local customer service, local infrastructure, and community-minded. That's the Smart Way to get reliable, affordable internet in Tuscarawas County. Call Smart Way at 740-254-8201, online at thinksmartway.com.
Katie, I don't know how you get to work so early, and you even have time to stop at McDonald's.
It's so quick with the McDonald's app. I order and pay from home, pull into the pickup spot, and they bring my food right out. Or I can just run in and grab it from the pickup area.
I always remember the app once I'm already at McDonald's.
But that's okay. Just use it when you order at the drive-thru or inside. Open the app, get your code, and you'll earn points toward free McDonald's food. Plus, the app is loaded with daily deals.
Suddenly I'm having a Big Mac attack.
That sounds good. I'll order it from my app.
The McDonald's mobile app. I'm loving it.
All right, junior Sarah Clark at the plate for the Crimson Tornadoes against Unioto, the Shermans. She looks at ball number 1. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf for WJER Sports. We're tied at 0, starting the third inning here.
This game's moving quickly.
Yeah, Dover fans have filled in. I see you waving at some people over there.
Oh, yeah. A couple of my daughter's friends are out there.
There's a hit.
Good hit by Sarah Clark.
Sarah Clark sends it to the gap. She's going to round first, and she's going to second. Nope.
Oh, now she's in no man's land. Get back.
The The second baseman out there, she kind of
landed weird. Yeah, she landed weird when she tried to turn it quickly.
Was not able.
It was a good hit. Took it to the fence.
So first hit of the game for either team today.
I didn't say our first base runner of the game. Let's see if Maddie Bantam can move her around. Starts with a foul ball here.
So Sarah Clark, lucky to be on first base. She might have got caught down in a rundown if the second baseman hadn't lost her footing.
I think she definitely would have.
And they throw back to try to pick her off, and they're unable to. Meanwhile, 0-2 the count. Maddie Bantam, of course, with 10 hits in their last game, Dover got contributions up and down the lineup, including this bottom half of the lineup here.
Yeah, the bottom half has had some clutch hits.
So now Sarah Clark moves into scoring position after the ball gets away from the catcher. Inside pitch. 1-2 the count. Nobody out. Catcher Maddie Bantam at the plate. Madeline Faulkner, the ninth batter, on deck. She fouls it back to stay alive.
Maddie fouls off a lot of balls. Hopefully she can get one here, put this one in play.
One thing you get with the runner on second base, no double play now.
Yeah.
So you are likely to see Jenna Molken this inning, maybe with the runner on base. That ball's outside. Ball 2-2 the count. Nobody out. Sarah Clark singled. Nice hit to left center field. She advanced on a pass ball to second base, and she's in scoring position.
That's going to go foul also.
That ball goes foul into the, I would say stands, but it's into the fans who have their lawn chairs set up over there. But a lot of contact this inning so far, just by the two batters. They're making Hannah Hall work to get an out here.
And the Tornadoes are used to a crowd. They get a pretty good following even up at the park.
Catcher Marshall thought maybe she could catch Sarah Clark out there on second base.
She's jumping up with every pitch. You can tell she's definitely watching Sarah Clark down there at second.
Well, she's another senior leader, this battery that they have right in front of us. There's another foul ball.
Maddie's on top of it. Just need a little quicker hands. She can get this in play.
Abby Marshall, the catcher that we're talking about. She's a three-sport athlete, volleyball, basketball, and softball.
I was gonna say, she's tall.
2-2 the count. Pitches inside again. She's throwing to second base. Sarah Clark.
I said she is. I mean, she's jumping up with every pitch. Oh, he called that a... Oh, what's happening?
That's ball number 4.
Wow.
So runners on first and second.
I think for a second, Maddie was thinking that was going to get called a strike. It was inside, and he called ball 4.
So now we have runners on first and second. Number 9 batter into the game. It's Madeline Faulkner. We have a pinch runner out there.
It's Emily Zerfley running for Maddie Bantam.
We have a courtesy runner for the Crimson Tornado, number 3, Emily Zerfley. For the catcher, number 9, Maddie Bantam. Number 3, Zerfley, courtesy running for the catcher, number 9, Bantam. Now batting left fielder, number 5, Madeline Faulkner.
Madeline Faulkner swings and misses at the first pitch.
I'm afraid of that name.
She has delivered in these last 2 district games. 14-0 win over Steubenville and a 7-0 win over John Glenn. Here she takes a ball, turns into it, nearly hit by the pitch.
Almost hit her.
1-1 the count.
Bases loaded with Jenna Molk up to bat would be ideal for the Tornadoes.
She swings and pops it up, and it's an infield fly rule, so they had her out. But the catcher did make the catch.
It's a pretty athletic play by the pitcher. Coming off the mound like that to turn around. The ball was in the air, but it wasn't much past her.
But there's just one out. Runners on first and second for the center fielder, Jenna Molk, batting just over 500 on the season with 13 home runs, 3 in the last 2 games. Looks at ball number 1.
She leads the team with 30 RBIs. She'd like to have 3 more here.
So we have Sarah Clark on second. There's a big swing, but it hooks
that foul? I can't see
into
left
the
field.
stands. Emily Zerfley on first base, running for the catcher, and Sarah Clark on second. Jenna Molk, 1-1 to count, 1 out. Facing Hannah Hall. Strike called.
That was a beautiful changeup. I fell right in the mitt.
And Hannah Hall is the SVC Player of the Year, league leader in ERA wins. Strikeouts, coached by her dad, Rob Hall. Her sister's also on the team. Molk swings and misses for strike 3. So 2 outs.
I mean, you don't see that very often.
Seen it twice today, so I think Hall knows who she has to.
Honestly, I think that's the first and second time I've seen it in every game I've done so far.
2 outs now for the freshman Olivia McHugh playing third base. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
But with 2 outs, Liv has to be a little bit careful here. She's used to the sacrifice bunt, but probably will not put that into play with 2 outs.
0-1 the count, 2 outs. Swings and...
Let's see if that drops.
Looks like it's
going to drop.
It drops for a hit, and we get a run scored. Runner on third base. The throw goes over the third baseman's head, but it stopped out there. So that was a bloop single. Looked like it might have been an easy play for somebody. It was moving slow, but it dropped, and it's a hit.
And Sarah Clark gets in for the first run of the game.
Now batting the shortstop, number 8, Lainey Kohler.
So now we have runners on second and third for the senior, Lainey Kohler.
They got to feel a little more at ease being the first one to get on the board. Maybe some of these regional nerves will settle in.
Strike number 1 called. Again, 2 outs here. We are in the top of the third inning. Dover leads now 1-0. 2 outs. Kohler pops it up, but it's back and out of play. Again, 2 hits this inning so far. Anna walked. Batsman. Sarah Clark batting 7th, singled and scored. Pitches outside. And it was the freshman, Olivia McHugh, delivering the RBI single and advanced on the throw. So we have runners at second and third for the senior now, the shortstop, Lainey Kohler.
Yeah, both hits have just been a little bit of that dead zone. Sometimes those are hard to get to. I don't know if there was a miscommunication out in right field. I feel like definitely someone could have got to that ball, though.
Just sort of hit the grass there. You
Yeah.
think the second baseman had the range. Kohler swings and skies it, but the center fielder is right there to make the play, and that's out number 3. The damage is done, though. 1-0. Dover leads Unioto in this regional semifinal. We head to the bottom of the third on your sports voice of the Valley.
Crimson Tornado scored 1 run.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now, you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
You are listening to high school tournament softball here on WJER. Dover leads 1-0 over Unioto. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf here. Hey, let's thank some of our sponsors for allowing us to broadcast this game, live stream it to you, and bring it to you on the radio, including T-County Boxing Academy, one of our pregame and postgame sponsors. They're the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer a variety of classes for youth and adults, along with supplements for the best workouts possible. The T-County Boxing Academy is located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Follow them on Facebook. I want to thank them and all of our sponsors for bringing you this game. They're also helping to sponsor the New Philadelphia District Championship game that is taking place at WJER.com/videos. And, of course, they help us bring you Cavs, Guardians, Browns, Buckeyes all year. So if you hear a sponsor during one of these programs, please support them because they are supporting us and supporting your local sports teams and getting them on the air and online for you at WJER. Again, Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf, regional semifinal game. Dover leads Unioto in the bottom of the third. 1-0, bottom of the order, and a freshman delivered for Dover at the top of the third. Batting now, the pitcher, Hannah Hall.
Let's see if she can help herself.
Strike one. So, Hannah Hall and her sister are both on this team. Hannah's the older one. She's batting .300 on the season. She has 1 home run, 37 for this team, ball called.
1-1.
So a lot of batters with .300 or better averages.
Yeah, they have
for
great
Unioto.
batting averages all the way down their lineup.
That strike was called.
But Carolyn has been a handful for several teams this season, and so far has been a handful for this lineup.
You could see Hannah Hall, she went in and out and in. That was a strike. She thought it was inside, but it went over the plate. Prize ball's high. 2-2 the count. Again, no outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Dover leading 1-0 after scoring on an RBI single off the bat of the third baseman, Olivia McHugh. There's a ball skied.
That's it right in between.
That's going to be a home run. The pitcher helps her effort, delivers her second home run of the season to left center field. So Hannah Hall ties the score with one swing.
That was just a beautiful hit. That was right in between left and center anyway. No one really had a shot at it.
Now batting for the Tanks, third baseman, number 9, Peyton Robinson.
So the
I always like to see when the pitchers can help themselves out.
Unioto pitcher gave up a run in the top of the third and got it back with a home run in the bottom of the third inning, and it's tied 1-1.
But Kara comes right back at it.
You know, that didn't look like, when you see Jenna Molk swing for a home run, she puts a lot into it. It looked like it was just a nice level swing and made perfect contact.
Yeah, it just looked like a good hit. I thought it was going to catch the fence.
Carolyn back up 0-2 right away.
Yeah, the good thing about Kara, she doesn't really let that get to her too much. I mean, it's going to happen. It happens all the time. But she just gets back at it, 2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Nobody out. Score is tied on the pitcher, Hannah Hall's home run here. Senior's second home run of the season. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So first out of the inning here. Bottom of the third.
Now batting designated player number 4, Mackenzie Easel.
It's Kara's 5th strikeout of the game.
Mackenzie Easel batting in this game, number 4. Again, she's a sophomore. Played in a lot of games. Batting average isn't up there, though, with the rest of them. 189 on the season.
She looks young.
Sophomore takes a strike. 1-1 the count. Again, the Sherman Tanks of Unioto tied the score here on their pitcher's home run.
I had a feeling she was going to put a bunt down, but it doesn't look like it.
2-1 the count. Lint behind right now. Facing the number 9 batter here, so this is definitely an out she wants to get before she faces that strong top of the lineup. Strike called. Unioto fans didn't like it.
No, they did not. It's getting a little rowdy down there.
Score tied at 1 here. Dover and Unioto. 9 batter. Pitches outside. It is a full count.
It's a rare full count for Carolyn.
Sophomore versus sophomore here in this Division II regional semifinal game, the Sweet 16. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 outs here as we head to the top of the order now for the Shermans, and it's their senior center fielder, Alexis Book, number 21.
Alexis Book.
Again, she leads their conference in home runs and RBIs. No RBIs out there right now.
It's funny that both leadoff batters lead their team in home runs.
Ball high for ball 1. Again, she drove in 2 runs in their last game, hit a ball to the fence and was able to round the bases on a throwing error. And there was a runner on, so that was their 2 runs in a 2-1 victory over Centerville to get here.
She looks like she'd probably be fast. Probably good to keep her off the bases right now.
Strike called, 1-1 the count. Again, 2 outs, 1-1 the score. That ball is hit to right field, but right at the right fielder, Charlie Reese makes the catch, and that is out number 3. 1-1 the score after the home run from the pitcher, Hannah Hall. We'll be back on your sports voice of the Valley.
Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital is your first choice for primary care. From a network of family providers to convenient locations near you, you'll always get safe care right where you need it. For wellness visits, for managing your health conditions, for every care in the world. Turn to Union Hospital for all your primary care needs. All Union Hospital locations are accepting new patients. Don't delay. Schedule an appointment today at 330-602-0778.
This is Nathan Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Contact us today for all your auto, home, farm, and commercial insurance needs. We're proud to have been your local hometown agents for over 35 years and look forward to helping you see the difference local agents can make for you. Kemp Insurance on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
This is Don Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Whether it's repair work from a fender bender, the after effects of a powerful storm, or a life-changing moment like a house fire, Kemp Insurance is here to provide unmatched customer service. Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agents for over 35 years.
Thanks to our pregame and postgame sponsor, Wood Electric. They've been trusted with all your electrical needs for over 30 years. Available 24 hours a day and are ready to help you with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Find them online at woodelectric.net.
That hit her in the box, so that'll be a foul ball.
We are at a Division II regional semifinal game. Dover and Unioto are tied at 1 here in the top of the 4th inning. Dover, the visiting team, so the Shermans get the last at bat. 2 foul balls from right fielder Charlie Reese. Starts off 0-2. Again, we are at the Pickerington High School Central Softball Complex. Couple of games going on. Strasburg playing behind us, and Dover and Unioto playing right in front of us here. Division II game. Division IV is that Strasburg game.
And it's so much fun listening. You can hear both games going. You hear crowd cheering behind us, in front of us.
Hannah Hall now pitching. She's up in the count 1-2. She just hit a home run to tie this game in the bottom of the 3rd. Reese pops it
Catcher's
up.
calling it.
Catcher can't make the play.
I couldn't tell if she lost it or if it just fell out of her glove.
She's going to be safe at first base. There is some sun out here. I'm not sure how that would have impacted her.
Yeah.
Avery Contini, pitcher number 12.
I'm thinking maybe toward like when it was coming down. It was hit high. I think it just got away from her a little bit.
Throws back, kind of a...
She jumps up and throws. Base runners are going to have to be careful here for the Tornadoes.
Ball fouled back.
They're still attacking the ball. Not too many strikes do they look at. They are swinging the bat.
So 1-1 the count. Avery Contini, the first baseman at the plate. We're going to get a stolen base,
by
but
Charlie Reese.
Little slow on the delivery from Marshall, the catcher, and
Charlie got
Reese
a good jump. Got a good
second.
jump on that.
So 1-2 the count. No outs. Now a runner in scoring position. It's Charlie Reese, who reached on an error. That ball's popped up to the
another
second baseman who makes the play.
Good hold by Charlie Reese. Looked like she was going to tag, but that ball was shallow. The second baseman caught it.
Just on the grass there.
Now batting designated player number 16, Allie Hupp. For the Indians, the catcher number 11, Carson.
So 1 out now. Allie Hupp swings and misses at
staying
strike
aggressive.
1.
She swung at the first pitch again.
Earlier today, Guardians beat the Mets in Major League Baseball 6-3, the final score there. 1-1 the score here. There's Allie Hupp with a drive to left center field.
Oh, and it goes to home run.
It's a home run. The freshman delivers in the regional semifinal
And
game.
that was just like a line drive. It got out.
Allie Hupp, her first home run of the season, and is only her third game of extended action.
She just stayed down and just drove that ball to left center.
She hasn't hit a home run this season because she's only played in a handful of games.
She did have a couple in JV.
Now batting second baseman number 7, Sarah Clark.
The freshman making a difference in the lineup here and puts her team up 3-1 in the top of the 4th inning.
Oh, that is so exciting for her. I'm sure her family.
That's a foul ball down the line from Sarah Clark, the second baseman. I mean, she's been great in these playoffs, but that was unexpected to see.
Yeah, and like you said, when it left the bat, it just didn't look like it was going to go that far, but it just kept going.
She's a freshman. She looks like a freshman, but she hit with power there to
did.
left center field. Now Sarah Clark sees what she can do against Hannah Hall, the pitcher for Unioto. She grounds it, but it's foul. Outside the third base line.
Yeah, it's a good spot going down the third base line, just a little foul.
So our camera's set up over there. Jacob in charge of our crew. He's worried about those foul balls going over there towards our camera.
It's a good spot to hit.
Swing and a miss. Ball hits the ground.
But she got her.
But throws her out. So that is out number 2.
Let's see if Maddie Bantam can keep this inning alive.
Now batting the catcher,
So
number 9,
the catcher,
Maddie Bantam.
Maddie Bantam.
When she fouled off a ton of balls last at bat.
Again, credit the 6, 7, 8, 9 hitters today. That's where the runs
Yeah,
are.
that's where we're getting our action right now.
RBIs from the freshman, Olivia McHugh, getting the RBI. And Allie Hupp driving 2 other ones.
2 freshmen have brought in all 3 runs.
That ground ball is foul. 1-1 to count. 2 outs. Freshman delivering today for the Crimson Tornadoes as they lead 3-1 over Unioto.
Man, that was a big hit.
Yeah. 23-3 the record for the Shermans. There's a grounder past the first baseman. She's going to beat out the throw from right field, and
Great
it is
hustle
a single
by Maddie Bantam
from the number 8 hitter. So right past the first baseman who playing in, didn't have time to react to that fastball. Got into right field.
Running for the catcher, number 9, Maddie Bantam. Number 3,
and Zerfley's back in to run for Maddie Bantam.
Now batting left fielder, number 5, Madeline Faulkner.
Madeline Faulkner into the game. Popped out last at bat.
Madeline had that little pop-up right back to the pitcher.
Ball number 2. 2-0 the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Dover's taken a 3-1 lead on the home run by freshman Allie Hupp. That ball skied to left, or excuse me, to the shortstop, and that is out number 3. So we end the top of the 4th inning with the score 3-1 off the Allie Hupp home run. We head to the bottom of the 4th here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. They offer corporate apparel, custom apparel, letterman jackets, trophies and plaques, even banners and yard signs. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, just across from the Brickyard Restaurant on Commercial Avenue Southeast on the south side of New Philadelphia. Find out more on Facebook.
You have to refresh to be fresh. And at Subway, they're always evolving to serve up craveable food and a great workplace. Subway is committed to nurturing talent and growing careers. Whether you'd like to become a part-time sandwich artist or if you're looking for a career in management, Subway wants to meet you. Subway's mission is to fuel your potential with competitive wages, flexible hours, opportunities for benefits, even a meal plan to keep you feeling fresh and full. Apply today by visiting Subway.com and clicking on Careers.
Thanks to our pregame and postgame sponsor, Smartway Communications. Are you tired of unexpected bill increases or non-existent rural internet coverage? There is a better way. Smartway, high-speed internet at an affordable price. And Smartway can go where other companies cannot. Visit thinksmartway.com. 3-1 here. Dover leads Unioto in this regional semifinal game in Division II. We are at Pickerington, diamond number 1 here at the Central Softball Complex. 4 diamonds here total.
Olivia McHugh should have no problem with that.
Down the third base line, easily caught by Olivia McHugh, and there's one quick out here for the Sherman Tanks.
Now batting the catcher, number 22, Abby Marshall.
Just really haven't seen in the last 3-4 games that Carolyn's been pitching. Just other than the home run, there just really hasn't been many hits against her at all.
There's a swing and a miss. This is Abby Marshall, 3-sport star in volleyball, basketball, and softball. Playing catcher. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Just really fooled on those first 2 pitches.
Yeah, they just can't catch up to her.
Lind has a lot of movement with her screwball, her curveball, and her rise ball. That ball is fouled down right field line, but it's out of play.
Avery Contini and Charlie Reese both moved well to that ball.
Batters have a hard time finding that movement.
Yeah, it's like they pick it. Yeah, they pick it up late, and by the time they swing, it's already by them.
There's strike number 3. 3 swinging strikes for that one, That's out number 2. So 4 pitches and 2 outs for Kara Lind.
Let's see if I get this right. Shortstop, number 15, Megan Miller.
Megan Miller, the shortstop, another senior in this lineup. Again, good hitters here. Miller batting .473 on the season. You just saw Marshall,
we
who's
just haven't
batting.
Seen anything.
I know, batting .523 on the season. They're still having trouble catching up or getting a beat on. There's a skied ball.
Avery Gattini is calling it.
Gattini gets the put out at first base for out number 3. Quick inning there. 6 pitches for Kara Lind, and we head to the top of the 5th inning here at Pickerington. Dover leading Unioto.
The score is
3-1 on your sports voice of the Valley.
For the Crimson Tornadoes.
This is Christine from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. A new HVAC system is no small investment, but we can help you save big because now through June 30th, you'll receive an instant rebate of up to $650 on qualified and trained systems. Additionally, the IRS is currently offering tax credits up to $2,000. So if your system is getting more expensive to repair, consider replacing it while the savings are high. I'm always ready to take your call at Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. Call me, Christine, at 330-343-5511.
It's time to level up your service with Omni Fiber's 100% fiber internet. We're expanding our network to connect more communities to the power of fiber. Enjoy premium Wi-Fi, free installation, speeds up to 2 gig, and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit omnifiber.com/radio to learn more. Welcome to the Fiber Hut.
Dover leads Unioto. Score is 3-1. Jenna Molk, the center fielder, batting for the Crimson Tornadoes. Looks at ball number 1 inside. Molk has struck out twice today. Leads the team in home runs, RBIs, batting average.
Everything.
But she watched the freshman, Allie Hupp, hit the home run today, who has 9 at-bats on the season.
Yeah. She had 7
There's
coming
Molk
into this game.
with the big hit. Down the left field line, it drops, gets to the fence. Molk rounds first. She's going to slide into standing double. So a nice piece of hitting there. Gets it to the fence on 1 bounce. And right away, top of the order, gets on base and into scoring position.
Number 1, Olivia McHugh.
And Olivia McHugh with almost all of the sacrifice bunts for this team.
This is, well, I mean, Liv had a great hit last at bat, but this is where she just thrives. And there it is.
There's the bunt.
Oh.
Ball called foul. So again, Jenna Molk leads off with a double. She is on second base. Freshman Olivia McHugh, who has an RBI single in this game, but leads the team in sacrifice bunts. She lays one
with
down.
Only 1 strike, I'm assuming we're going to see another one, and we do.
Advances to third. So Jenna Molk's on third.
And Olivia McHugh does her job. For Lainey Kohler to have Jenna Molk there at third.
Batting the shortstop, number 8, Lainey Kohler.
So the sack bunt, I believe that's 18 sacrifices on the season for her.
Yeah, nobody does it better on the team. I'm going to try a little, maybe a bunt squeeze here, a little sack squeeze. But Lainey fouls off the bunt.
And Lainey Kohler, the senior shortstop, saw her do the worm on the stage over the weekend at the musical showcase at Dover High School.
She's in the Dover Choir.
They put on a little dance show to start that show. 1-1 the count. 1 out on the sacrifice bunt by Olivia McHugh, who moved to the runner, Jenna Molk, from second to third. Molk lit off with a double. Kohler swings, foul tip, sends it back to the fence. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Hannah Hall still pitching for Unioto here into the top of the 5th inning with Dover leading 3-1. She has her team's only run on a solo home run. Lainey Kohler watches a pitch outside. Let's thank another pregame, postgame sponsor, Omni Fiber. Go to omnifiber.com/WJER for a special offer, 50% off their fastest speed. Check that out. omnifiber.net/WJER. Laney Kohler hits a shot to the gap.
Oh, no.
It is
Center
caught,
fielder
but Jenna
gets to
Molk
it.
will tag up and score. So a sacrifice fly now for the senior Laney Kohler to left center field. Outstanding center fielder Book made the catch out there, but throw wasn't in time to catch the speedy Jenna Molk, who scores Dover's fourth run, 4-1 here in the fifth.
Reese.
Swinging at the first pitch.
So 0-1 the count.
Fouled it straight back. Oh,
Charlie
nice
Reese
hit.
gets a hit. Reaches base for the second time in a row. Reached on an error last time. This time it is a single through the gap between short and third.
Now batting first baseman number 15, Avery Contini.
I mean, that's what we've just been saying all year. I mean, 1 through 9, these Dover Tornadoes can just put the ball in play.
Avery Contini popped out her last at bat. Looks at ball one. Score is 4-1 now. Dover leads here in the top of the fifth inning. 1 ball, no strikes. First baseman Avery Contini.
Oh, tried to check swing, still got a piece of it, fouled it back.
1-1 the count. Again, pitcher Hannah Hall for Unioto has pitched all their games. Her record's 23-3. Their record's 23-3. There's a lot of pitching on that arm.
Oh, nice changeup.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Dover, meanwhile, has had Jenna Molk and Carolyn pitching all season.
And during the season, they pretty much split them 50-50.
Lind has had the hot hand, so she's been pitching. There's a hit. That one is into
Over
center field.
shortstop.
And runners are on first and second.
Oh, we got 2 more. We got 2 on for Allie Hupp.
Now batting designated player number 16, Allie Hupp.
Does Allie Hupp get the Jenna Molk treatment? Does she get the intentional walk?
I don't know, with 2 on.
You figure a freshman who had 1 at-bat during the regular
season.
She's
only had 9 at-bats the whole year.
She swings and pops it up this time, and that's an out. So that's out number 3. But the score is now 4-1. Dover leads Unioto as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning on your sports voice of the Valley.
3 hits with 2 runners.
Family owned and operated for more than 50 years, Dover Brake specializes in sales and service of everything involving automotive and heavy-duty brakes, along with a vast selection of truck parts and accessories. They also offer alignment, custom U-bolt bending, industrial sandblasting, bonding, and more. And now you can find the parts you're searching for with a complete in-store inventory updated regularly at DoverBrakeInc.com. Safely shop and pay online and have your purchase delivered, or pick it up at Dover Brake, Route 250 in Strasburg, online at DoverBrakeInc.com.
Thanks to another pregame and postgame sponsor, Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital. Whether it's sniffles and sneezes or something more serious, world-class care is near you. You can go to clevelandclinic.org/locations to find your nearest provider. In Dover, you can find them across the street from WJER Studios right there on the boulevard. Also, thanks to scoreboard sponsor DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery. DTS is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. Find them on Facebook or on the south side of New Philadelphia. That's DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery. Again, Dover is leading Unioto 4-1 here as we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf calling this game for WJER. If you're listening on the radio, heading home from work, you want to watch the end of this game, go to WJER.com/videos. We have a live stream there. Then open a second window. You can watch the New Philadelphia baseball team as they play for a district championship against St. Clairsville. 2 live streams today at WJER.com.
Number 8, Haley Hall.
Haley Hall, the younger sister of the pitcher Hannah Hall. Freshman in their lineup who can do some damage. She's batting .376 on the season, but swings at the first pitch, strike 1.
But it's hard. I mean, right now, Carolyn has struck out 7 of the 13 batters she has faced today.
Just that one big hit, the home run by the pitcher.
That's been pretty much it.
Strike two again. Haley and Hannah Hall, daughters of Coach Rob Hall, who's coached this team since 2019. They have been outstanding, especially during those 4 years that his daughter has been pitching, the senior. Rise ball is
a little high on that one.
We've seen it a lot, though. She loves that rise ball.
She does love it.
An 0-2 count.
I mean, she gets more swings off that than anything.
Freshman second baseman Haley Hall down to the count 1-2. Sophomore pitcher Carolyn for the Crimson Tornadoes. Pitches high and tight.
That ball moved a lot.
2-2 the count. Can Haley Hall, the batter.
I thought it was going to be a strike, and then just at the very end, it got a little high.
This Hall even has a home run on the season. Ball three.
Just got to come back with a good one. Full count.
Again, quality hitters up and down the lineup for Unioto, but they have just one run to show for it, and that's from the pitcher who hit a solo shot. 4-1 Dover leads. There's a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8 for Kara Lind.
Now batting first baseman number 6, Ava Detwiller.
She struck out last at bat.
She had a nice at bat, though. Took a lot of
She
pitches,
did,
fouled a lot off.
She fouled off quite a few. She made Kara work hard for that strikeout.
That pitch moved a lot, and you could see the movement on the batter as she went back and
forth.
forth.
It's been so much fun sitting back here and seeing all the movement she has on her pitches.
That ball is skied, but right to Lainey Kohler for the putout at shortstop. 2 outs.
Now batting the pitcher number 10, Hannah Hall.
You know, that ball just made it to Lainey Kohler. That swing seemed not
like
much
it was
harder
good.
than
Yeah,
Hannah
I know. It seemed like it was going to go over and hit the outfield, but Lainey made that look easy.
So Hannah Hall, the pitcher who has homered today, fouls it right to
what
the
a
first
snag
baseman.
by Avery Contini.
What a catch over there. And that is out number 3.
That ball was hit hard.
Nonchalantly makes the putout.
And just runs off the field.
And we head to the 6th inning. Dover leading 4-1 on your sports voice of the Valley.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're the place to call for industrial, commercial, and residential work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie Bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
Hannah Hall pitches to Sarah Clark, who fouls it back. 4-1 the score here. Dover leads Unioto in a regional semifinal contest. Logan Elm awaits the winner of this game. They won in the earlier game 8-5 on a 3-run home run in the top of the 7th inning. Meanwhile, here there's been a couple of home runs, one for each team. Sarah Clark.
Dover had the advantage of having somebody on. I think that's the exact same hit she had last time.
Sarah Clark hits a single through the left side of the infield, and we have the leadoff runner on as this bottom of the order continues to deliver for the Crimson Tornadoes.
Now batting the catcher number 9, Maddie Bantam.
Maddie had a nice hard hit just under the glove of the first baseman, went out to right field.
Strike one called. So Dover, again, against quality pitching, has been able to put the bat on the ball and get it in play.
They're just so good at hitting.
Ground ball to the second baseman, to the shortstop, back to first.
Oh, they got her.
And it is a double play. Nice turn there. 4-6-3. Erased the leadoff runner, and now nobody's on base with 2 outs.
Number 5, Madeline Faulkner.
It was a nice play by the freshman second baseman to get that quick exchange.
Ball
that one's going to go out of play.
Popped up and out of play for strike 1.
Madeline had a good hit to the shortstop, just the shortstop made a better play.
Nope, not going to do it. You had an hour head start. That's not fair. You started your game in the 4 o'clock hour. I started in the 5 o'clock hour. That's 1 hour.
All right.
Madeline Faulkner swings and misses. Yeah. 1-2 the count.
She took some speed off of that one. Madeline just swung a little early.
We are in the top of the 6th inning. Dover leads 4-1 over Unioto. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 3. And we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Dover leads Unioto 4-1 here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
On 1 hit.
This is Christine from Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. A new HVAC system is no small investment, but we can help you save big because now through June 30th, you'll receive an instant rebate of up to $650 on qualified trained systems. Additionally, the IRS is currently offering tax credits up to $2,000. So if your system is getting more expensive to repair, consider replacing it while the savings are hot. I'm always ready to take your call at Dover Philly Heating and Cooling. Call me, Christine, at 330-343-5511.
Are you searching for the right insurance coverage tailored just for you? Look no further than Murphy & Company Insurance. Ian Murphy and the team at Murphy & Company put your needs first and are here to guide you through the maze of insurance options. From life, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, they've got you covered. Reach out to request an appointment at 330-934-9665. And remember, when it comes to insurance, choose the company with a legacy of excellence. Choose Murphy & Company Insurance, 123 South Worcester Avenue in Dover.
Thanks to scoreboard sponsor Keim Home Center. Keim is located on 50 acres in the rolling hills of Holmes County. It is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for your project like they would care for their own. Visit them on State Route 557 in Charm or online at keimlumber.com. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Dover is leading 4-1. Bill Hammerstrom, along with Rikki Metcalf. Pitcher Kara Lind has been dominating. Except for just one home run she gave to the pitcher for the other team, Hannah Hall. Other than that, she's struck out 9, given up just a single hit.
And has no walks on the game. Carolyn is a pitcher that makes you earn it. She does not put a lot of base runners on.
And we're looking right at her. Behind her in center field is Jenna Molk, who's an outstanding pitcher, too. If they were on different teams, they might be playing right here in the regional
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they would both be starting pitchers for any given team.
Shows bunt, misses, and it's a strike. So quickly down 0-2. Batting is Peyton Robinson, number 9, the third baseman, the 8th batter in the lineup. They don't get a lot of looks at Sarah Clark as she gets a lot of outs. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Strikeout number 10 for Carolyn.
Now batting does a player number 4, Mackenzie Easel.
Mackenzie Easel batting now, the 9th batter. She struck out her last time up.
Starts with that rise ball.
It's high, though. 1 ball, no strikes.
I mean, the thing about Kara, I mean, with her now over 220 strikeouts, I mean, she's only walked 16 batters this season. That's incredible.
Strike called. You go through her stats, and just every other number makes you go, wow.
I know. It's like, I mean, you see her ERA, which is fantastic, but then to strike out over 220 batters, not even walk 20.
Then you look how many earned runs has she given up all year? It's like at 7 or 8. There's a fly ball to right field. Making the play is Charlie Reese. Out number 2. We've seen some good defense these last couple of frames.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, like, she'll have, there's been a couple balls in play, but the defense has caught everything. That's what I was just going to say. Book, she's had 2 great hits leading off for Sherman, but 2 catches.
I don't think we gave Contini enough credit over there because we went to break for that play that she made
I
at
know,
first base.
that was incredible. I was out of my seat. That ball was hit hard right at her, and she just made it look easy and ran off the field.
Swing and another ball
Another one
skied
out
to
to
right
Charlie.
field.
That one's short, though.
Charlie is under it, and she makes the play. That's out number 3. And Dover leads 4-1. Only one more at-bat for the Unioto Shermans. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Again, Dover leads 4-1 on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
For the Crimson Tornado.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 biggie bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
Strikeouts. We are back. We are at Pickerington High School Central, the softball complex here. Diamond number 1 for this Division II regional semifinal game. Got to correct myself. We are headed into the 7th inning, the final frame here. And leading off is the top of the order for the Dover Crimson Tornadoes, Jenna Molk.
Both teams are getting their first top of their batting order up to bat.
Thing is, Dover's been around through the lineup one more time than Unioto has, with 4 runs on the board. They lead 4-1 here. Molk swings and skies it. Shallow right field.
Yeah, just hit a little too high. Gave the right fielder time to get there.
Betts makes the play, out number 1.
Now batting third baseman number 1, Olivia McHugh.
And the 2 freshmen in this lineup, they've been delivering.
At the end of this game, we'll award a Subway Player of the Game. They're both definitely candidates. There's another
nice hit by Olivia McHugh.
The least selfish player on the team rewarded today with a couple of hits.
Now batting the shortstop, number 8, Lainey Kohler.
We haven't seen Lainey on base yet, but she has put the ball in play every time.
There's a hit up the middle.
Hit, as I say that.
Past the pitcher's glove and into center field. Now runners are on first and second.
Yep, nice hard hit ball.
Lainey Kohler does have an RBI on the sacrifice fly that scored Jenna Molk the last time they were at the plate.
Charlie Reese.
Charlie Reese was busy that last half inning in right field. Last 2 batters so far. Line drive singles up the middle. Reese swings. Foul territory. And she makes the catch
she caught it
against the fence. The runner
what a catch.
To third base, and she is safe. So both runners advance on that play.
What a catch by the catcher. I didn't even think that was going to stay in play.
Nice catch by Marshall back there behind the plate. I think she might need a second to recover there.
The base runners move. So we've got Olivia McHugh at third and Lainey Kohler at second. Avery Contini with the nice snag at first base last inning.
Contini has a single in this game. She's got runners, second and third. Pitch called a strike.
It was a little outside, but I feel like it hit the corner.
Hey, it's very generous.
She didn't argue it.
Rikki Metcalf, Bill Hammerstrom here for WJER Sports. Dover leads 4-1. There's a hit to center field.
There you go. That's going to score 2. I think Lainey
Kohler's going to hold up at third base. But scoring is Olivia McHugh, and 3 singles all to center field in this inning have led to another run for the Crimson Tornadoes. They lead 5-1 here in the top of the 7th inning.
Yeah, and both hits to center are just perfect hits. You just want it right over the infield, not quite to the outfield. Don't give them a chance to catch it. It's just a nice piece of hitting by the Tornadoes.
Runner steals second.
Oh, she's
throw
going.
Goes to third, and Lainey Kohler's going to score after that throw. Looks like it may have gone off of her helmet, scooted into left field, and the runner is now safe at third. So a lot going on out there, but the result is a run for the Crimson Tornadoes. Lainey Kohler scores as the catcher tried to throw her out. Ball scooted into left field. Heads up base running. Makes it 6-1 Dover. Hupp grounds it foul.
Barely. Just hugged that line.
So 6-1 the score here. Dover leading. Cantini singled, stole second, advanced on that throw to third base that scooted into left field.
I mean, really, ever since Allie Hupp hit that home run, the Tornadoes just haven't looked back. They've been putting every ball in play. That was definitely a game changer.
So 2-out magic here for the Crimson Tornadoes as they score a couple of runs here. Again, 6-1 the score. There's another line drive hit. That one's to left center. Scores Cantini from third base, and Hupp's going to try for two, but she is beat. But she gets the RBI, and it's 7-1 Dover. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Crimson Tornadoes are 3 outs away from that regional championship game. We'll be back on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery is the place to go when you need to promote your team or business. They offer corporate apparel, custom apparel, letterman jackets, trophies and plaques, even banners and yard signs. Bring in your ideas and let DTS make them a reality. DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, just across from the Brickyard Restaurant on Commercial Avenue Southeast on the south side of New Philadelphia. Find out more on Facebook.
The T-County Boxing Academy is the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer adult and youth boxing classes for kids as young as 7, along with Muay Thai for ages 10 and up, and mixed martial arts. Most classes are held 2 to 3 times per week at the T-County Boxing Academy, located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia, and prices start at $60 per month. Remember, your first session of any class is always free at the T-County Boxing Academy, where serious athletes train.
We are back here at Pickerington High School Central Softball Complex. We are diamond number 1, and the Dover Crimson Tornadoes lead the Unioto Shermans. The score is 7-1, and we are in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Shermans are down to their last at-bat here as Dover is 3 outs away from a regional championship game. That game is scheduled for Friday.
That's so exciting. You can just tell they're close. You can just feel it.
Leading out the bottom of the 7th inning for the Sherman Tanks, left fielder number 24, Morgan Daniels.
So in top of the order now for the Shermans. Daniels leads off for this team. She looks at a pitch high.
She fouled to Olivia McHugh last at bat.
2-0 the count.
Yeah, it's a little inside.
Carolyn, again, has been outstanding except for one pitch that was hit for a home run.
She's had 1 hit in this game.
I would say just 1 bad pitch.
Yeah.
Strike call, 2-1 the count.
Yeah, she hasn't walked anyone. She has the 1 hit, the solo home run, and has struck out 9.
Again, at the plate is Alexis Book, an outstanding player, plays center field. She's headed to OU to play softball. Leads her league in home runs and RBIs. Looks at strike 2 to even the count 2-2. So 7-1 the score here. Nobody out, bottom of the 7th inning, nobody on. 2-2 the count. Ball is
That's gonna
popped
get
up
out of play.
and out of play. Kara Lint again pitching for the Crimson Tornadoes, wins in their last 2 games in the district tournament, both shutouts. She did give up a home run. Other than that, just about untouchable.
Yeah, it's been pretty perfect.
That ball is skied, but right to the second baseman. And that is out number 1. So Sarah Clark with the putout. Out number 1.
Now batting the catcher, number 22, Abby Marshall.
Abby Marshall, the senior catcher now at the plate, facing Kara Lint.
She's done a great job behind the plate today. She just has 2 strikeouts in the game to show for it, but behind the plate she has played well.
So Kara Lint looks in. Turning to Maddie. There's a fly ball down the left field line, but it gets into the
I can't
fans
see left
over
field.
there for strike number 1. Big swing, big hit, but foul ball. Strike number 1.
I know, with the 7-1 lead, it's okay, but I bet if you spoke with Kara, she'd like to have that pitch back.
That ball is hit right to Lainey Kohler, who makes the play for out number 2, and just 1 out left for the Shermans here. Dover 1 out away. They lead 7-1 in this game.
Now batting the shortstop, number 15, Megan Miller.
All right, down to their last out. Megan Miller has put it in play, her both at bats.
So 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th inning. We are looking at Megan Miller, who hits it high in the air. Lainey Kohler, the senior, camps under it and makes the catch. The Dover Crimson Tornadoes advance to a regional championship game. They beat the Unioto Shermans 7-1 behind the outstanding pitching of Kara Lint and the home run and RBI single by the freshman Allie Hupp. Again, your final score here, 7-1. Dover over Unioto. Dover advances to Friday's regional championship game right here at Pickerington High School Central, the softball complex. We'll be back to wrap up this game here on your sports voice of the Valley.
On Friday, May 24th.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They're the place to call for industrial, commercial, and residential work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Whether you're looking for a little extra income on the side or an exciting full-time career with endless potential for advancement, our local McDonald's has an opportunity for you. Flexible schedules, competitive pay, fun perks, and a supportive team environment are all part of the package. A job at McDonald's is one of a kind, just like you. Wherever you are in life, you can find a meaningful career at McDonald's, and it comes with a side of whatever makes you happy. Apply online at mcdonalds.com today.
We are back. The music is playing. The team is huddling, not quite celebrating left. They have more to do because they have a regional championship game now on
This team
Friday.
is not done yet.
Dover with sophomores and freshmen leading the way, beat a team loaded with seniors, the Unioto Shermans. Final score here, 7-1. Bill Hammerstrom along with Rikki Metcalf. We've been through so far, we went to the district semifinal, this district championship game, this regional semifinal. Kind of anticlimactic at the end as these girls continue to put the ball into play against.
They just do. Like, their fielding, I mean, they don't make errors. They can all put the ball in play. I mean, they just do such a great job 1 through 9. They're a hard team to beat. And then you put Carolyn on the mound, striking out 9. And I love Lainey Kohler making the final out, though. I love when the senior can put the game to bed.
Lainey Kohler got the final 2 outs there, caught the line drive at shortstop, then got the pop-up there at short. Everybody cleared out. gave her some space, and she helps her team win this regional semifinal game in Division II. Dover advances to the regional championship game, and again, this was a quality opponent that they beat. Unioto, the Shermans, they won this game last year against Indian Valley. They advanced to the regional championship game. This was supposed to be their year, a team loaded with seniors, but somehow the Crimson Tornadoes, led by their sophomore pitcher, Carolyn, and the freshman addition to the lineup, Allie Hupp, with her first career home run.
I love it.
That was for 2 runs. She later had an RBI single, drove in 3 runs for this team. 7-1 the final score here.
I mean, Dover, they're just making it look easy.
They are, and it shouldn't be because these are good teams.
Yeah, it's not, but they're just making it look easy.
So do you want to know what's up next for the Dover Crimson Tornadoes? They are playing in a regional championship game. It's going to be right here. Not sure which field. Probably field number 1.
I think they said field 1, yeah.
Field
we'll be
1.
right back on this field.
Pickerington High School Central, the softball complex, and they are going to play Logan Elm. That is a team out of Circleville. Elm won their semifinal game 8-5. They hit a 3-run home run in the top of the 7th inning, so close game there, a lot of scoring, but that's the opponent that's next for Dover. I don't think they scout anymore. They come out here, they swing at pitches, and they put their pitcher on the mound and say, you get ready for us.
Yep, and they should. I mean, they've been doing it all season. I mean, they look great. They're firing on all cylinders right now, and they're the team to beat. I don't care what anybody else says on paper. They are the team to beat.
Carolyn gets the win today, striking out 10.
9
batters. Not walking anybody.
And had the 1 hit.
Just the 1 hit, a home run by the opposing pitcher. That's Hannah Hall. Concludes her terrific career, 4 years as a starting pitcher for a team that won 2 district championships in a row here to close out their season. But the winners today are the Dover Crimson Tornadoes. 7-1 the final score. They advance to the regional championship game in Division II. We have a lot to do here. We'll come back. We'll tell you a little bit more about the game, and we have to pick our Subway player of the game.
Which is always hard on this team.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be next here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
It's time to level up your service with Omni Fiber's 100% fiber internet. We're expanding our network to connect more communities to the power of fiber. Enjoy premium Wi-Fi, free installation, speeds up to 2 gig, and our 30-day money-back guarantee. Visit omnifiber.com/radio to learn more. Welcome to the Fiber Hub.
This is Nathan Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Contact us today for all your auto, home, farm, and commercial insurance needs. We're proud to have been your local hometown agents for over 35 years and look forward to helping you see the difference local agents can make for you. Kemp Insurance on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia.
This is Don Kemp with Kemp Insurance. Whether it's repair work from a fender bender, the after effects of a powerful storm, or a life-changing moment like a house fire, Kemp Insurance is here to provide unmatched customer service. Kemp Insurance, your local hometown agents for over 35 years.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
We're so happy here at WJER to bring you coverage of the Dover Crimson Tornadoes softball team. They won today 7-1 over Unioto in a regional semifinal game. So bear with us as we thank all of the sponsors who have made this possible. That includes Omni Fiber, pregame and postgame sponsor. They're excited to be a part of the Dover community and this baseball and softball coverage that we bring you. They offer a new choice in internet service. Enjoy the speed and reliability of their new 100% fiber network and Ohio-based sales and customer service. Sign up today. Go to omnifiber.com/WJER for a special offer, 50% off their highest speed. Again, go to omnifiber.com/WJER. And let's thank another post-game and pre-game sponsor. That's T-County Boxing Academy. They're the area's #1 training center for those who are serious about boxing. They offer a variety of classes for youth and adults, along with supplements for the best workouts possible. The T County Boxing Academy is located on East High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Follow them on Facebook. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making this coverage possible here on WJER. We couldn't do it without them. Dover softball today wins 7-1 over Unioto. Looking at the wrap-up here, again, the final score 7-1. Dover scored first in the bottom of the third inning. The top of the third inning. Olivia McHugh had that RBI single.
Just that little blooper.
Sarah Clark scored there. Unioto tied it right back off a solo home run by their pitcher, Hannah Hall. No score, top of the fourth. Dover put a couple more runs on the board. They made it 3-1, and that was Allie Hupp hitting a 2-run home run. Charlie Reese scored on that play. 3-1 the score after that. That held up until the fifth inning when Dover added one more. Jenna Molk doubled, advanced on the Olivia McHugh sacrifice, and then Lainey Kohler hit a sac fly to score. Jenna Molk 4-1 the score after 5 innings. Sixth inning. No score there, but over to the 7th inning, Dover put 3 runs on the board. Another single by another freshman, Olivia McHugh. Single by Lainey Kohler. A lot of movement on those base paths there.
Yeah.
Olivia McHugh ended up at third base. Lainey Kohler scored after she stole third base, and then the throw wound up into left field over there, and she scored on the error. Then Allie Hupp had an RBI single in that.
Her third one of the game.
And Avery Contini had an RBI hit in that inning. So 7-1 the final score. And then Carolyn throughout the game, striking out 9.
Struck out 9, no walks, and just the one hit of the game.
So outstanding player, Carolyn. She was our Subway player of the game last week.
Oh, yeah, last week.
Last week in the championship.
She had 20 strikeouts in that game.
20 strikeouts in that game, but we're going to recognize somebody else today. I'm going to let you talk about her.
I know, I'm so excited. The Subway player of the game is freshman Allie Hupp. I mean, just doing her job. She did not get to play in the field today. She was just asked to hit, and man, did she do that. 4th inning, 2-run home run, and that just really set the tone and got the bats rolling for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, that broke a 1-1 tie. The pitcher for the other team, Hannah Hall, had tied the game on a home run. It was 1-1, so they seemed pretty evenly matched, and it was the freshman who came through.
She just did. I mean, she just stepped up there. It was a beautiful hit. Like I said, we didn't even think it was going to clear the fence. It looked like it was a perfect hit right between left and center, and it just kept going. It was just pretty much a line drive home run.
And again, so congratulations to our Subway player of the game. Again, that's the freshman Allie Hupp. She had that 2-run home run and another RBI single in the contest. So we'll make sure she gets a T-shirt for her first career home run.
Yeah, so exciting.
And a free meal from Subway. All right, we'll be back with some more statistics and some more information here on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
Subway refreshed their ingredients, then their menu, and now they're slicing their meats fresh. That means fresh sliced turkey, fresh sliced ham, and 2 Deli Hero subs. Try the Titan Turkey and Grand Slam ham, each piled high with double the cheese and more meat. Order your Deli Hero sub with freshly sliced deli meats today, and be sure to try all the subs on the refreshed Subway Series menu. Subway's tastiest menu upgrade yet.
Are you searching for the right insurance coverage tailored just for you? Look no further than Murphy & Company Insurance. Ian Murphy and the team at Murphy & Company put your needs first and are here to guide you through the maze of insurance options. From life, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance, they've got you covered. Reach out to request an appointment at 330-934-9665. And remember, when it comes to insurance, choose the company with a legacy of excellence. Choose Murphy & Company Insurance, 123 South Worcester Avenue in Dover.
Tired of unreliable internet service and unexpected bill increases? Experience internet another way, the smart way. Smart Way Communications is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet provider, now serving Dover and New Philadelphia and beyond. Get locked into plans with more or less speed than you need. Smart Way is the better way. Local customer service, local infrastructure, and community-minded. That's the smart way to get reliable, affordable internet in Tuscarawas County. Call Smart Way at 740-254-8201, online at thinksmartway.com.
Life moves fast. Can you keep up? Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital Ortho Express Care welcomes patients with no appointment necessary. so injury or joint pain never slow you down. Our orthopedic experts will give you the care you need when you need it. For every break and breakthrough, for every bone and joint, for every care in the world. Walk in for orthopedic care close to you in the Heritage Square Plaza at Dover. Learn more at unionhospital.org/orthoexpresscare.
Final score here today from Pickerington High School. It is Dover 7, Unioto 1. Dover advances to a regional championship game. Again, that game is scheduled for 5 p.m. on Friday. Looking to carry that game here on WJER. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make that and this game possible, including SmartWay, a pregame and postgame sponsor. Tired of unexpected bill increases or non-existent rural internet coverage? There's a better way, SmartWay Communications. High-speed internet at an affordable price, and SmartWay can go where other companies can't. Visit thinksmartway.com. Again, Dover scoring 7 runs on 11 hits, no errors. The Shermans scoring 1 run on just 1 hit and an error. Kara Lint pitching for the Crimson Tornadoes. She went the complete game, 7 innings, struck out 9, no walks, and just that 1 earned run on 1 hit. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf here for WJER Sports. And you said that Dover's the favorite.
I mean, I think so. I mean,
not that we're biased or anything.
No, we're not. But I mean, just the way they're playing, like it's flawless. Everybody's hitting. The pitching is outstanding. I mean, I don't know how you can walk into a game and not think that they're not the team to beat.
When your leading hitter, your sophomore center fielder strikes out her first 2 at-bats, and your freshman who's just getting her first taste of varsity action these last couple of games hits a home run, you know that you're in pretty good shape as these tournament games continue for the Crimson Tornadoes. And
that's what's so great about the Tornadoes. It's not always the same, like you said, Jenna had 2 strikeouts, which is, uncommon for her, but someone else picks them up, and that's just what they do. If someone isn't hitting like they normally do, someone else will. And then Jenna got her 3rd chance, and she does what she does. She had a double.
Again, Dover defeating Unioto. Final score 7-1. Strasburg won their game behind us. We also have another game at WJER.com/videos. It's the New Philadelphia baseball team playing for a district championship against St. Clairsville. Please check that out. And let all your friends know that this game, historic game for the Crimson Tornadoes. They don't get this far a whole lot. You can continue to watch it at WJER.com/videos. Bill Hammerstrom, Rikki Metcalf here with the call of the game. And again, Dover beats Unioto. Final score 7-1. They advance to a regional championship game. That game is scheduled for 5 p.m. on Friday. It's against Circleville Logan Elm, who won their semifinal contest 8-5 right before this game. So the matchup for a chance to go to the state tournament is the Dover Crimson Tornadoes against Logan Elm, and that is on Friday.
Can't wait.
Dover, I believe, has been to the state tournament once, 2005, in the history of their softball program. So this is a team making history already for the Crimson Tornadoes. Again, winners 7-1 over the Unioto Shermans here today.
In Hannah Duff's first year coaching.
Absolutely, Hannah Duff in her first year coaching. So congratulations to Coach Duff. Congratulations to all the players for the Crimson Tornadoes. And much thanks to everybody back at the studio, including Kelly Kyle, who gives up some of her afternoon drive for us to be on the radio with you. Thanks to Claxon Communications, Jacob behind us running the show. And thanks to you for listening here on your Sports Voice of the Valley. One more time, Dover winners over Unioto, 7-1 the final score. They advance to the regional finals. For WJER Sports, alongside Rikki Metcalf, I'm Bill Hammerstrom on your Sports Voice of the Valley.
You've been listening to high school baseball and softball on WJER Radio, the sports voice of the Valley. Today's game was brought to you by generous local sponsors, including Dover Break in Strasburg, your local Wendy's restaurants, Dover Philly Heating and Cooling, Kemp Insurance, SmartWay Communications, Wood Electric, Omni Fiber, T-County Boxing Academy, your local McDonald's, Cleveland Clinic Union Hospital, DTS Screen Printing and Embroidery, Murphy & Company Insurance, Kime Lumber, and your local Subway restaurants. Catch a replay of today's game on the WJER Radio YouTube channel or on WJER.com/videos in partnership with Claxon Communications. We are WJER, the sports voice of the Valley.